left running, chased by a group of mysterious figures in black cloaks. In a panic, she rushed into an abandoned amusement park. The place felt unsettling. Bloody rabbit dolls sat everywhere, their mouths stained red. In a nearby fish tank, a goldfish slowly sank to the bottom. Within moments, it was dead. Horrified, Annie turned her eyes toward one of the rabbits. The next second, she bolted, sprinting straight onto a carousel, only to see a towering pyramid head monster operating. To her shock, some of the carousel horses weren't wooden at all. They were living people. They screamed in agony, like lambs being led to slaughter. Terrified, Annie stumbled backward. At that moment, a woman named Alessa appeared. She slowly raised her arm, and flames instantly erupted around them. In seconds, the carousel riders were reduced to ashes. Alessa warned Annie never to go to Silent Hill, but before she could respond, flames consumed Annie too. Fortunately, it was only a nightmare. Her father, Chris, rushed in after hearing her screams and comforted her, telling her it was just a bad dream. But before he could finish his words, Chris was stabbed to death. Annie awoke again. It had been a dream within a dream. The next day, Annie went to register at her new school. After she left, Chris placed a family photo on the dresser, triggering a painful memory. His wife, who had been missing for years, suddenly appeared behind him. Hannah told him that both she and Annie were trapped inside Silent Hill, hunted by a relentless cult. Luckily, she had found a broken stamp. Using it, she could send their daughter back to safety. After speaking, Hannah vanished. Chris turned in shock and saw Annie asleep on the couch, unharmed. But she had lost all memory of Silent Hill. On her way to school, Annie noticed an old homeless man crawling on the ground. She approached to help him, but his face twisted into something monstrous, forcing her to recoil in terror. When she dared to look again, he had returned to his normal self. Later that day, when class ended, the once busy hallway was suddenly empty. Annie was the only one there. The lights flickered wildly as she stepped into a place filled with ruins. From the shadows, a blood-soaked monster slowly began to approach.